Number 14, UConn men's basketball lost lost to Creighton 68-63 in Storrs, Connecticut. So what exactly happened? And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. I'll definitely go over like how many points in the first half, second half for both these teams in the last minute of the game to give some context. Then I'll go over like the stats for the game here. And I know William McNeely's still out for UConn here. So Creighton was up at halftime 35-28. Second half, UConn scored more, 35 points. Creighton scored 33, so a little bit less, but at the very end of the day, they still won the game. Okay. So around with 112 left in the game, Jalen Stewart from UConn made a jumper to make it 62-61. Creighton. Around 50 seconds left, Hassan Diarra foul for UConn, and Stephen Ashworth went to the free throw line and made both free throws to make it 64-61. Solo Ball missed a three around 34 seconds left, and UConn got the offensive rebound. And Alex Caravan made a jumper assisted by Samson Johnson to make it 64-63, and UConn called timeout. Or it was before, either before or after, it doesn't really matter. They called timeout and they made a shot. And UConn obviously had the foul. I mean, Jane Ross did. And UConn called timeout right then. And Stephen Ashworth went to the line, made both free throws again, 66-63. Around 11 seconds left, Stephen Ashworth fouled, and around 7 seconds left, Stephen Ashworth fouled. Creighton called timeout. Alex Caravan missed a three around 4 seconds left, and Ryan Cockburner got the defensive board, and Jones Stewart fouled for UConn around 1 second left. And Ryan from Creighton made both free throws to make it 68-63. Honestly, he only needed to make one. As long as Creighton doesn't foul on a three-pointer and that goes in and they make the free throw, this game was not going to be not in UConn's favor in terms of a victory. So, and Hassan Diarra missed a three at like around no time left, and Creighton got the defensive rebound, and that was ball game right there. That's why it was 68-63. So, stats for the game, and this is in terms of percentages. So, it could have been really good defense, and it still made shots. And obviously, if they missed shots, they missed shots. UConn shot not bad in this game, 44.8% from the field on 58 attempts, 31.6% on threes on 19 attempts. Made all 5 free throws, so that's not the problem there. 25 rebounds. 9 of those offensive, 16 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks, 8 turnovers, 17 fouls, 4 points off the bench, 3 double-digit scores combined for 15 plus 15. That's 30 plus 14. That's 44 points. Now, Creighton had 11 points off the bench, 4 double-digit scores. That literally combined for, okay, the non-double-digit scores that combined for 5 points, so 63 points. Same amount as UConn. So that's kind of a difference a little bit, and nobody scored 6 points in the game for Creighton. And Creighton shot the ball better. 47.9% from the field on 48 attempts, so 10 less shots, and they were more efficient. 34.8% on threes on 23 attempts. 93.3% on free throws on 15 attempts. 28 rebounds. 8 of those offensive. 14 assists. 2 steals. 3 blocks. 10 turnovers. 8 fouls. Now I'm going to go like points out turnovers. Points in the paint and fast break points from here. Points out turnovers favored UConn 15-10. Fast break points favored UConn 11-2. But points in the paint points in the paint did also favor UConn 40-26. At the end of the day, UConn just did not do enough offensively. Simply put, and you got to tip your cap to Creighton for making almost every single free throw. It's not easy to win a road game as an underdog. I mean, UConn was favored by 7.5. I mean, what are these two teams that going for the next 5 games? First, I'll go over UConn's next 5 games. They have Butler at home January 21st, and they're going to drop in the rankings. This is more like how much will they drop. This was literally the only game they had this week. I don't think they're going to drop totally out like to number 26 of receiving votes. It's more like a top 25, I think. Team maybe still in the top 20. We'll see. Then you got Xavier on the road. January 25th. January 29th, you got DePaul at home. February 1st, you got to go on the road to Marquette. Then you got St. John's at home. February 7th. As for Creighton, the next 5 games, you got to go on the road to DePaul January 21st. January 25th, you got Seton Hall at home. That should be a win. Then you got Xavier at home January 29th. And DePaul game at DePaul should be a win, but then again, DePaul stunned somebody recently in terms of the Big East right here. Creighton has to go on the road to Villanova January 1st. January 5th, you got to go on the road to Providence. That should be a win, but we'll see. And this was huge for the conference standings because now both of these teams are 5-2 in the conference. So UConn could have started 6-1 in the Big East to be like with St. John's right now. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens to both of these teams from here. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 7 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. Some more money up this course. Like video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithms. More people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. So more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button. It's free the notification bell as well.